Well, I think in moving that direction, we have to be strategic, and I think it's best to do it in an incremental approach, and I think this is a very important next step. What I don't want to see is Kentucky make the mistake that some other states have had and rush full-on into legalization of recreational without giving communities an opportunity to design their own approach to this. And you know, Daniel, I don't want our towns to be like Amsterdam, where you smell marijuana smoke wafting in the air. I want local communities to be able to design their own approach to it, given their own value systems, right? And so that takes some time. And I think the best approach here is to go and do a tiered effort. And if we can make decriminalization of small amounts of marijuana work, I think that facilitates a larger conversation about where to go next. When you evaluate the performance of government, one of the areas where it is absolutely the most costly, at the same time it's ineffective, is our criminal justice system's approach to marijuana. And so to have 11,000 people last year be convicted of pot possession at a cost of $50 million in a state where we're trying to figure out how to keep from laying off school teachers, we cannot afford an outdated approach. And make no mistake, this is an outdated approach. So Gil and I have had hours and hours of policy conversations. This has been an important one, and we just felt like not only is it morally the right thing to do, not only but it's financially the responsible thing to do. And so for candidates like us who want to make investments in, for instance, broadband being expanded, you got to get the money to do this sort of thing somewhere. And I think before you can go and make the case to the people of Kentucky that we need additional investment, we need to be running a lean and smart government. And this reform makes government leaner and smarter. And I think it helps us build the case that we will be very good stewards of the state tax dollars. I know how to get this done. We will get this moved. This is an issue where there's real common ground. I think it brings together, this is a potential to bring together libertarians and liberals, constitutional conservatives, and progressives. And I think when you have a governor who's willing to lead from the front and go make the case to the public that this is the right thing to do, the legislature is more apt to act.